Welcome back, eSIM Studios podcast, episode number 56. This will be a quick one for this evening. I am running very late, as usual. Frustrating day for me, but we will not get into that. But I had to do a quick live stream here for everybody. We have. Let me share this out real quick. Real quick. We have big news for the day, really. I actually have two announcements, well, I have one big news story that is the reason why I'm live streaming, and then I have another announcement here. In just a second, let me share this out real quick. Let's see here. Sorry, I literally just jumped in front of the camera. There we go. What's going on, Daniel? Let's see here. So we got Pixel news. And we have, I guess, website news, right? So just a little backstory real quick. I'm putting together something super cool for everybody, for the whole world, really. If you're interested in unlocking phones, before this, I was a phone unlocker with a website. And I'm going to add something on the website that everybody's going to really like. Let me share this too. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show everybody how to unlock phones for free. I'm gonna put a section on the website called the Unlocker, and if you're interested in unlocking your phone, or anybody else's, if you want to start your own business, I'm going to have a section on the website that you can go to, and we'll teach you how to do all that stuff for free. Now we're talking about iCloud, real iCloud, not fake stuff. Network, all that stuff. Network unlocking, carrier unlocking, all that good stuff. All right. Let's go ahead and get into that real quick. Hey, what's going on, Carlos? I think you've been here before. That's right. Yeah, it's a nice phone. I got mine right here. I've been so busy today, I haven't even updated it. So that was the big news for today. Let me get into this real quick. I added this, but I'm not done. Let's see. Everybody, I put the link in the description so everybody can go check it out. Where are we at? Okay, so we're right here. So check this out. If you go here, the link is in the description. And then this is ours. Or yeah, mine or ours, whatever. And then you go up here. See up top? Click up there. Boom. It just brings you to a section where it's basically an introductory. It's going to be a full-sized section, its own section. But I've just started it today, so I'm not done yet. It's basically just got one page in on the website, but I got all these here. These are all legit. I've used every single one of them. So go check that out if you're interested. We will in future live streams be promoting that and referencing this section of the website, right? So Pixel news, we did get Pixel beta software update today. I'm not sure if many of y'all, whoever is listening, is running beta software. I am. I've been a long-time beta supporter for as long as I can remember. I think since the inception of it, really. Let's go look and see what the new beta version has got in store for us. Yeah, trust me, me too. Ecstatic, very, very happy, and it looks like they're gonna release the new Fold, alongside the 3 new Pixels as well, because they're going to implement their new tensor chip in the Fold as well. Because as you know, with the release of the Fold, it would always have they'd put at that time when the Fold does release, it's introduced to the public with like a 6 to 8 month old CPU already. So I think they're going to have new Fold and 3 new Pixels. So let's look up. I would pull up my site, but I don't have it fully completed yet. So yeah, I've been seeing different sizes. Daniel's asking, so what are the sizes? Carlos, 6.01 small. I did see that yesterday. I believe that's legit, a real number. 6.5 for the Pro. Damn, and 6.9 for the Pro XL. Those two numbers I'm unaware of. Maybe, look, I've been busy all day. I haven't really been paying attention as I should. You may have more knowledge than I do, but we'll look into that here in just a second. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to go straight to Android developer website and look at these release notes. What did we get fixed today? Minor update, Android 14, QPR3, Beta 2. Actually, it's Beta 2.1. Looks like we have issues fixed. Sometimes cause device launcher to crash. Let's see. Pixel tablet devices from charging while connected to a dock. Swiping up from home screen. Let's see. Anything that I've experienced. They fixed an issue, caused the layout of notifications on the lock screen to display with additional padding. Fixed various issues that caused frequent application not responding. Notification shade, bug fixes. Let's see, Pixel Fold devices. When the device was unfolded, only half of the inner screen would display content. Yeah, that's a problem. Wallpaper not being backed up properly, that was fixed. Quick tap to start actions was fixed. The only thing, look, I've been lucky. I don't know about y'all, but I've been really lucky with my beta builds. I just not have experienced that many issues. One thing I did experience yesterday, which I will update mine tonight, and I'll test it out here, was the quick share. You know how they switched from nearby share and they merged with Samsung's quick share. I don't think they have it fully optimized because mine wouldn't connect to the computer. I have no idea why. Even to another phone, it wouldn't show up. It wouldn't connect. Trust me, I set it to everybody, not just contacts, and nothing would show up. So maybe it's a bug. Maybe it's, well, I believe it is, but we'll see if it was fixed. Hey, what's going on, eBlack? Appreciate you joining us, man. Thank you very much. Fellow YouTuber, I'm going to link your channel in the video description below. So everybody, please go check out his channel. Very entertaining. I do appreciate you joining us here today. Got a quick one. Got an update. Well, yeah, I guess it's a big update for Pixel devices, right? Yes, sir. Salute to you. Thank you. Yo, what's going on, man? Glad you could join us. It's going to be a quick one. What time is it? Damn, it's almost 9 o'clock. Yeah, we're going to be quick, but I had to get this in. Big Pixel update. So it does look like that it's basically bug fixes. So if you've been experiencing any hiccups, any mishaps with the nearby share like I've been having, or any of the screen or display issues, hopefully it'll get fixed with this simple update. Did I even get notified? I hadn't picked this phone up much. Let me see. If you have not got notified, now it's for beta software. If you're on a stable build, you won't get notified, but I will show you how to enroll in the beta software, or beta program, I guess I should say. I have not been notified, but no worries. Let's do this. I'll update it right now. On 11% battery life, yes. Okay, so while that updates, now I'm gonna have to plug it in because it's gonna die. While that updates, we're gonna have to get off here shortly, but let's see here. What else do we got from Google? So this is available on Pixel devices if you're running the 5A and above, including the Pixel Fold, Pixel tablet. It'll work for beta, right? This is the beta update. Now, if you're on the stable build and you know, want to dip your toes in life in the fast lane, so to speak, very easy to enroll. Very easy. I've made plenty videos on that, and I will also link that in the description. So all you do is right here. So if you're on the stable build and you want to get enrolled in the beta program, it's for Pixel owners. If you have the 5A or above, again, for the Fold or the tablet, simply make sure you're signed in here on your Chrome browser, view eligible devices. Now, I'm already enrolled, and actually it won't show up on here because I don't have this Chrome browser account signed in to my Pixel. But if you do, your device will show up here. You simply click opt in. It'll ask you, are you sure? And you hit yes. And then literally within a few minutes, you'll get notified that you have an update, and you download it and simply install it. Again, I've been very lucky. I have not experienced many bugs or hiccups or anything like that. The only thing I've really been exposed to is phenomenal battery life, and just a really good experience. They've really refined this version of Android almost perfectly. So at this point, you should almost have zero bugs. In fact, the ones that we did go over, I think it's very minimal. In fact, I don't think I've experienced any of those. Oh, good. You just got yours. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll out of here. I got super busy today. This normally would be an hour-long podcast, but I was actually not going to go live and say, "Oh, screw it, I'll do it tomorrow." And I was like, "What am I talking about?" Big news today. So, did want to get this in. Did want to review the bug fixes, but yeah, it's going to be a short one today. I got family stuff to attend to, but let's see, what else do we have? Now, interestingly, they do have. Has anybody been on their Reddit? I'm sure y'all have. I guess, new to Reddit, if you can believe that. But this is very cool. Their Reddit. Actually, I'm not even signed into my right Chrome browser. But if you go to their Reddit thread, it's the official Google Android thread. They have a lot more information than they do on their official website, which is kind of weird. But thank you. Oh, all right. $2 super chat, Carlos. I love Google Pixel. I dislike iPhones. You and me too. You and me both. Yeah, it's we're heavy Android, heavy Pixel over here. I look. Hang on. Yeah, I dropped one of them. So we have thank you, Carlos. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I actually have these. Now I haven't turned them on in a while, and to be completely honest with you, the only reason why I have these is to do case reviews. In fact, I have a big case manufacturer that just reached out 2 nights ago, and they're going to send me a whole bunch of stuff. But what's this? The 15 Pro and the 14 Pro Max. So these have been sitting in my cabinet for a long time. But look, check it out. If I only look, we do what? 90%, 95% Android when it comes to phones, but we also do like a little computer stuff here and there. But I figured, you know what? If I completely cut off iPhone and iOS, it cuts out a large percentage of the viewers, honestly. Just to be completely honest with you. So I didn't want to go 100% Android. I do want to have some, iPhone people, but not a lot, because they annoy me, to be honest. And they don't annoy me. I'm stumbling over my words because I'm trying to choose them nicely. I just prefer Android. I don't have anything against iPhone, Apple, even though they banned me. But I just prefer Android, right? So, and iPhone people don't annoy me. Excuse me. I meant Apple annoys me, not iPhone. Look, if iPhone users, all iPhone users annoyed me, I would be a lonely person in this world, because although it's weird, because like my whole family uses Android, and nobody else uses iPhone. But when you take a step out of the house or a relative's house, everybody uses iPhone. So, anyways, I have a couple here, but I haven't used them. So yeah, we are basically Android over here. Yeah, it's good. That's hard. That's a topic. So yeah, Carlos says he's trying to convert his wife from iPhone to Pixel. That's hard. That's a topic I'm going to explore in the future. Specifically, your situation, where it's either a husband or wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, one has an iPhone, one has an Android. Or if you're single and you're in the dating world, how does that affect dating, right? You hear stories all the time of people not getting with other people just because of what phone they have, right? As silly as that sounds, but it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Now, the only other phone I would suggest, other than a Pixel, because I've been asked for years, like iPhone users, thinking about switching to Android, what should I get? Or what phone, if I want to try Android, what phone should I get? I never say Samsung. Because Samsung is almost too much, too many options, too many settings, too many things to tinker with, which I love. But iPhone, remember, they're used to simplicity. So I've always said Pixel. That's my default answer. Pixel, right? But recently, I think I can suggest the Nothing phone. I put a video out comparing the Nothing phone and the Pixel. Now, I'm not talking about when you sign into the Nothing phone, you have two choices. And you can switch them. You're not married to one choice. You can either go with the, what is it? Like the dot matrix style of interface where everything's like roboto. Or you can go with stock Android, which is looks exactly like a Pixel experience when you're using it, the user interface. If you choose the Pixel user interface in the Nothing phone, it's damn near an exact match. obviously with some things missing, but it's a great choice for iPhone users too. Plus, not to mention, it kind of looks like an iPhone, right? Kind of does. Now, Nothing did step up their game, offering a cheaper mid-priced device, and they have their flagship device. So two viable options for iPhone users if they're not too wild about Google or going with Pixel. Get a Nothing phone. I guarantee you're gonna like it. Oh, I shouldn't say that for an iPhone user. If you're an Android user, you're gonna like these phones. But iPhone user, it's up in the air, right? Let's see. On their Reddit page, on their Reddit thread, is where they will answer questions. If you have questions on their traditional web page, they really don't. So a lot of people have been just default basically going to their Reddit thread, right? Reddit page. I don't know. It's a Reddit page. I don't know. So they got a bunch. If you have questions, Q&A, if you have you can, I'm sure, get it answered here on their Reddit page. But I was just scanning this to see if there's anything that I missed. I'm not upgrading to the Android 15 developer preview yet. I typically wait for the first beta to come out and then I'll upgrade, just because by that time the developer preview is basically just for developers getting their apps synced up, getting their apps used to, right, with the libs and the kernels and all that stuff, making sure their apps are going to work properly on the next version of Android. When Android releases their beta, after that, that's when it's typically, the betas are typically for public consumption. In the developer previews, early on, in the first inception, are for developers. Yeah, you suggest, yeah, it's very simple. Pixel's very simple. You know what? That OnePlus 12, that's one phone I was ready to pull the trigger on, and for some reason I did not. I can't remember. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep my eyes open and see if I can find a good deal on one. Yeah, that's right. They you know what? And they've really they were out of it. They were out of it for the last few years, and I think just this last year they've made a strong comeback to kind of what they used to be, which is where Nothing is sitting right now. In that seat that OnePlus used to hold. But yeah, I think they're headed in the right direction, and it looks to be a really good phone. They just don't get that much attention. Like once they gets launched, once the reviews hit YouTube, after that, yeah, there's just not much. But that doesn't mean it's not a good phone, right? Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. It's underrated. It's very good. Motorola, yes, I would like to see them in their mobile department take on more of a... I would like to see Motorola focus more attention, I should say, on their mobile division here in the future, because that's one brand that was on top of... Well, I'm not going to say on top, but they were right up there, right, with Android stuff. Even with the... What was it? The Moto X, was it X2? Do y'all remember the damn, what was it? Do you remember Motorola had a what was it called? It was like a Motorola but with like Pixel software on there. Do y'all remember that? We had one. It was the, damn it, what did they call it? It wasn't the X4. Damn it. I have to remember, but yeah, I own tons of Motorola phones, and over the years they slowly stopped updating their phones and I slowly stopped buying them. So if they can take it serious, if they can prove to us that they're serious about updates, monthly updates on time, and current updates, and they put out some good hardware, I'll go back to Motorola. I have no problem with that. That's one thing I did like about their stock UI. It was pretty cool, right? With the little, they didn't overdo it. It was just the little things, right? Like with the flash, the torch flashlight thing with the little twitches. Yes, yep, exactly. That's exactly what I said. They just need to get back, and they can. You know what I'm saying? Like, the flagship Android devices are solidified, right? So, you got a couple of Android flagship device makers that are on top of the game. You have Pixel, you have Samsung, and I'm gonna say maybe nothing, right? I'm not that. I love nothing. I love what Carl Pei's doing, but a top tier flagship, even though what they did with their phone 2 and the chip in there, the Snapdragon 8 Gen Plus 1, was phenomenal. I don't know if it can be top tier flagship, right? It's probably lower tier, but who knows? With the phone 3 coming out in a few months, we'll wait and see what they do with that. I have no idea, but even if they put the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 in it, right? They're going to tweak the hell out of it, and it's going to be a badass phone, you know? So Motorola can get back into the flagship status, so to speak. They just need to put more focus on their devices. You know, they do good with the cheaper phones, right? With the low-end phones. They just don't, you know. The main thing, the number one thing is the updates. Because we know they can put flagship hardware in their devices. They did it in the past. It's just the updates. That's the killer, is the updates. You actually own the Nothing Phone 1, but didn't keep it because of the spam call. I missed that from the... Yep. I know. That's probably the number one feature that people cannot just get away from. And I get it. I understand it. It's... Trust me, when I take my SIM out of my Pixel and I put it in one of these other phones, I miss that too. It's incredible what they do. Absolutely incredible. Now, you can get, as you know, the stock phone app. Other people might not know. The stock phone application on the Nothing Phone is the Google Dialer app, or APK. But it is missing that special feature. It's a Pixel exclusive. Yes, I am too. I'm very excited about that Motorola 50 series. We'll have to wait and see, you know, if they do make a comeback, or it looks like they're making attempts at taking this phone thing serious. Could be good news for all of us, right? I'm definitely rooting for them to get back in the game. So I know there's people in that division that desperately want to be mentioned alongside the Samsungs and the Pixels. And that's why I was so ecstatic with Nothing entering the market, because so desperately need, well, not desperately need, but there's room for another couple of top tier flagship devices. There are. It looks like I'm gonna have to get out of here, guys. Hang on, the party is over. Well, maybe. Yeah, I gotta go. What? First. I'm putting something special together for everybody. If y'all got here late, I'm implementing. I'm kind of whispering because it's a kind of a secret. I'm implementing a how-to guide on our website. How to unlock iPhones. How to unlock Android for free. Now, most of y'all don't know, but that's what I make I used to make my money on before my YouTube got popping. So I'm exiting, and I'm gonna show everybody how to do it for free. Check this out. Link is in the description. Now, this is just a very, very small. I just started it today, so there's not a lot of information, but you can check out the process. Now, I'm gonna put how-tos. I'm gonna put forums. I'm going to do a forum-based thing, so if you have any questions, members can obviously help. Basically explains everything, explains why I'm doing this, and it's really, trust me, I wasted a lot of time and a lot of money. So check that out. I got a roll, and I got all the links there, as you can tell, and those are real. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you very much, Carlos. I really appreciate the super chat. I promise. I get a ton of stuff to talk about. I just don't have a lot of time. So we'll rerun this tomorrow. And I promise I'll be back on tomorrow. And I'll put a community chat post out tomorrow afternoon or midday, and let you know when we can expect to be live, so we can talk about some stuff. So check those links out in the description. I'm also going to post eBlack's channel in the description box right now. So please circle back around and check his channel out. Very entertaining. So I will catch everybody tomorrow. I appreciate it. Please have a safe and enjoyable evening. Peace out.